Alrighty, folks, welcome into the second edition of the Quit Chasing Podcast 999 Challenge. You got me, Alex Kruger. You've got my lovely host extraordinaire, Danny Gerb. We are, as always, and we've got our producer, Carter the Vance. We are excitedly coming to you at exactly 1:03 p.m. this afternoon. We are going to get started. And hot diggity, it's working. We have confirmation it's working. So Danny can take a breath. You know how much he worries. But we got everything working. It's great. It's good stuff. So what I'm doing to start today's game is I'm going straight with 4 hot dogs. Okay. I'm starting 4 right off the bat, locking them through, with the idea being after I've drunk a few more and enough, it will add to the drunchies aspect, and I'll need more hot dogs. So there's one.
You did 4 hot dogs?
I did 4 out the gate.
This thing was only 6 rolls?
No, it was 8. Carter has 2.
Oh.
There he is.
Carter, there's a microphone in front of you. Feel free to say
All right.
something.
Oh, that's true. You can't be the silent producer. Nobody likes that guy. We went with garage beer this year because why not? All right, 1-1. Start her up.
Good stuff.
Is it though? Is it really? Okay. So we're going to be bringing you essentially an episode of Quit Chasing. You haven't really seen us in a couple of weeks as we prepared for this. So we are excited to get that underway. But we also know we have 2-3 hours, hopefully, to entertain you with. So we can take our time. No need to rush. We're just going to get going.
Yeah, get started.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Carter, tell the folks about yourself.
Well, I just recently graduated. Sweet old Northern Lebanon. Heading to college here in just about less than a month. So August 21st, we're heading to the Philly area, going to Westchester for business. So I'll be super excited.
Folks, you've seen Carter before on both our Quit Chasing Junior and one of our very first episodes where he defended Jake Cave 2 weeks before he got DFA'd. That was a great time. We thoroughly enjoyed that.
Hey man, the stats couldn't lie. There was a tiny argument, and then he got DFA'd.
The argument that can be easily made is that at the end of the day, they still haven't figured it out. They still have not figured out that hole in the outfield. If anything, it's somehow gotten worse. So what are you going to do?
It's tough, you know? Just some bats.
It is. As 1 hot dog down officially. Update the score bug. That's right. You're going to see a couple of different things this year.
Dude,
What?
you were a hot dog before first pitch?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, take a beat, my man. Take a fucking beat.
I got real excited.
Oh, that's the first effort. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. It's a great call.
Got a little wide.
Do we have any views yet? I don't think so. So we're good. I don't think anyone is watching yet, which is great because that means I can edit this out later. I really did go a hot dog deep too early. It's 1:07 though. Why have we not pitched?
This one, get that bat out of the way.
No. I like the bat in the way there. Thank you very much. That was smart.
There we go. Alex is on the board.
Sure. Alex is on the board with a premature dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to take. I'm actually gonna need you to take that off the board,
Take it off
Carter.
the board.
I'm gonna need you to take that off the board,
Oh.
Carter.
All
That
right.
does not count.
It's a warm up.
Yeah,
It's a warm up.
it was a warm-up dog. Son of a bitch. Can you bastards please start this game? It is 1:08 in the afternoon.
Do you really want to watch this game with what the outfield looks like today?
I mean, so we're down at Casti. I've seen worse. You know how the problem is I can't hear the game, so I assumed the game was on because I saw people in uniforms doing stuff. Son of a gun. Welcome
we
to the
get
show,
a
Danny.
pitch, man. I just want to start so I can start. Carter, man, thank you for being here.
This hell of a time.
Hey, everybody. This is everybody is out that way. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I can tell. I'm sure of it.
We
We
still haven't
learned some
drank it.
stuff from last year. So I would like just of note, I will show it to the producer cam. If we hop on the producer cam for a moment there, Carter. Thank you. I'm going relish. Thank you. We can go back.
Yeah.
Relish, mustard, onions. Last year I just ate them,
Yeah.
squeezed them.
You
nothing.
did. You really went Kobayashi with it. And I
Yeah.
understood it, but you
But-
didn't enjoy it.
Right. So now we're going to enjoy it as much as we possibly can.
If they ever start this game.
Yeah, right. This is a
Tough.
thing. This is
This is
all.
tough.
it's all
Marshawn's
tough.
catching today, right? Or no? Or is Real Muto catching?
It's Ramuto.
Yeah, it
No
is.
kidding.
Yeah, they
A
bumped
day
him up.
game after a
Well,
night game.
so when I saw the lineup, when I showed it to you, when I picked you up at the train, I saw Real Muto was up in the lineup, which
That's never good.
I got.
Idea.
What was that? His first homer off of lefty the other night.
Maybe.
So
One of the few home
Throw
runs.
a
Yeah.
ball.
yeah, right.
This is
Just throw a
insane.
ball.
How is
Please.
this happening?
I
right
don't
now?
know.
It's ludicrous.
Yeah.
Hey,
There it
cheers,
is.
boys. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, all right, maybe. And then you read further, and there's, hey, no Casty. We're running out an outfield of jabronis today, but whatever.
It wouldn't be Philly without. Ah.
Yeah,
So,
I decided to enjoy the dog more this year.
Good.
I love that because I was going to go hot dog or ketchup anyways because I need something more than just the skin sack and the bun. So I went well. Hard thing,
The skin sack.
the skin sack. The hardest thing is going to be to keep the content flowing while consuming, and I think that's going to be tricky.
We're getting some chats from the Broken Bell Boys telling us to pace ourselves.
Okay.
And that relish, onions, mustard, sauerkraut is the perfect combination of a hot dog. I completely agree. Alex, I completely agree.
Of course
that
you
is
do.
the perfect one. There is something about yellow mustard
Mhm.
on sauerkraut that is absolutely fantastic. And that's where I made my mistake last year. Just squeezing the dog, going Kenny Chestnut style.
I appreciate your desire to go
No.
raw dog.
Oh,
All right, Turner.
Kenny Chestnut.
Ah.
Turner.
That's going to be a double.
Kenny Chestnut is the hot dog guy.
Oh, I think it was ground rule. I think it
Joey
bounced out.
Chestnut. It was. Joey Chestnut,
Mhm.
Kenny Chesney.
Kenny Chestnut. That's right.
So it's finally one dog for me. Danny's on his second.
That's for you, Kimberly.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Not the dog, the Chestnut.
One dog for Alex.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the board.
Danny's at one as well.
Danny's one.
So it's cool for the Broken Bell Boys are checking in. They are on their way. They're there. I don't know where they are. On their way to Trenton Stadium for the Homers for Hope thing. Eric and Chris are having a swing off. If you got nothing to do today, head up that way, watch it. You buy some stuff there. The money in the stadium that for stuff goes to Homers for Hope. So even if you didn't donate and got nothing going on today, head out that way. Yeah. So here's the thing, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm also taking your approach. I am going
Load up.
4 in the beginning, and then hopefully slowly pacing 5. But is it maniacal to go like chili cheese? Like next year, do I go chili cheese?
How do you want the next day to treat you? We did not Prilosec, by the way.
Fiery,
Yeah.
fiery.
Okay. If you're comfortable with the next day being what it's going to be, live your life, man.
Yeah.
I'm not here to get in the way.
Yeah. Yeah. So people were watching, and they did see your
My cheat dog.
Your cheat dog.
Well, man. Like
I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what. If it like gets to the
8.5, and it's like,
yeah, we'll
All right.
revisit this later. Right now, I don't know, but I can't believe you did that.
I can't believe I did that either, dude. I really can't. I am. First off, it did take them an extra 8 minutes to get started. Like, I didn't jump into it until 1:05, and they're usually fairly good. Can only imagine what Fransky's saying about it.
So I have the book, the stamp book,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a slot for. I'm already starting the burping, man.
That's not good.
I know, but like this
Alex,
is what
you
we
two
did
dogs
last
down.
year.
Two down.
Good stuff.
This is what we did last year, and then we're trying to talk to each other and whatever. I don't care.
See, that's why this
Getting
beginning,
you two down.
the content. Shake him.
No, maybe leave this up for a hot second. This isn't a bad idea.
The content right now is going to have to take a pause because we are trying to shovel as many dogs down the gullet as we can.
This, yeah. We
know?
start going into the bits later. Right now, it's just stuff a hot
Let's
dog.
get through, man. We're in the first half inning, and I'm about to start arguably finish my third hot dog. So feeling okay. JT up at the plate.
Oh, we're getting some critiques to leave the scoreboard up
for the show.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we'll keep it up.
All right.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
There's a run.
Boom.
All right,
I
JT.
don't care.
Good stuff.
I'm assuming it's our buddy Keith that is rocking the Broken Bell account at the moment.
Oh, absolutely.
You
Yes.
said you handicapped yourself. It wasn't a cheap dog.
I did handicap myself completely unintentionally, but these are the lives we live.
I'll tell you what, these are salty dogs, man.
There's some sodium going
These
down
are
to
some
there.
salty dogs.
That'll help with the beer.
I'm glad we don't leave runners in scoring position. That actually makes me so mad when we do that crap.
I'm going to go get that payback dog. I'm 3 in, Carter. Come on.
Yeah. Same here, buddy.
All tied up, both the three dogs. Nice. Marsh singles. We got first and third, 2 outs. Good stuff.
All right. I like where your head's at. Be 10% more interesting. I like where your head's at.
All right, ready for this one, Carter?
Yeah. This is number 4.
4.
There we go. Alex, he's ahead of you.
Oh, that's number 4. Well, yeah, he is. All right, he is. That's true. But, you know.
I mean, if we count your premature dog, then it's time.
We're not until we need to, which is why I just got number 4 so that I could quick catch up.
Oh, okay.
They are meat dogs. Alex wanted to do vegan dogs, and he sent me a picture of smart dogs or something, and I told him I will accommodate him. We here at the Quit Chasing Podcast believe in body autonomy and personal choices. So if you care to join us on this and you're vegan or non-alcohol or non-meat, like whatever, man, like vegan dogs and Capri Suns, we don't care. Just join in the fun.
Have a good
That being said, although our friend Alex is not a vegan, he wanted to cook the books a little bit and get vegan dogs, and that's fine. That's fine.
That is not book cooking. That is solidarity with my future betrothed. So
All right, however you want to look at it.
that's how I'm looking at it today.
You say future betrothed?
I hear.
All right. Anyways, he sent me a picture, and I told him I will go to 2 places. I will go to 2 grocery stores in the city, but I've never seen those out. Not that I really looked, but I did. I went to 2 places. I went to the IGA on Aramingo and the ShopRite on Aramingo. So there you go.
Hold on.
Alex moves up to $4.
They did not have it, but they had a pack of 24 Stahlmeyer hot dogs. Never heard of them. I figured they might be related to the Stalins. I got those, and let me tell you,
They're salty.
they're salty boys. Salty boys. And we went with Garage beer this year because Jason Kelsey wished me a Merry Christmas.
Broken Bell says, if you need an official ruling end of a trail, I say the premature dog does not count prior to first pitch. I am claiming this pod is under protest.
That's right. No, I'm with you, dude.
I just had the fourth to get back on track. Okay.
So the thing about that,
I accidentally screwed myself. That's all it
the
is.
thing about that, Alex shoving that dog down before the first pitch is a microcosm of doing anything with Alex. Like, hey man, we're doing a 999. Cool. I'm just gonna start housing dogs before we even figure out what the hell's going on.
It's true. It's true. Well, we were ready to go 0.3 seconds before 105 did start.
That was my fault.
It happens to the best of us.
I just wanted it to look a little bit better, so I shut everything down.
Carter,
And
that's one.
One beer down for Alex.
Okay, this is where things start to get settled in. Settle in, enjoy the game, crack a beer. We're up 1-0. Rangers on the hill.
Mid first inning.
This
Phillies
is-
up 1-0.
yeah. So we went with garage beer this year. And so last year we did Hatfield and Miller Lights
Yes.
because of the official sponsorship of the Philadelphia Phillies.
But because this year is our love it, hate it capitalism year, we've decided to go in different directions.
Mhm.
Unknown quantities and sports figures that don't need the money anyways.
One down
That's
for Danny.
So I'm going to be 100% honest here. They might be salty dogs. It was a pack of 24
Oh, okay.
for like $4.
Oh, shit. I mean, there it is.
They looked good. I should have also done them at like what is it? A treat? Not a treat. That's the soda.
Oh, God. I don't know. Are you trying to say the store brand?
No, it's the brand that the whatever the Walmart hot dog brand is. The Arizona Diamondbacks use it. Remember we
That's
did the
right. Yes, we
official
did.
hot dog?
Yes, we did.
Oh, I forget who it is. They're better than those, right?
Yes. Absolutely yes.
Yeah, man.
Base hit for the Yankees. Runners on first. I'll tell you what. Ranger in second half makes me nervous. Really does.
Ranger in any half. I mean, you love the guy, but his durability has been tough. And I don't know. We got Sanchi. We got Wheeler. See what happens. I love Ranger, but he hasn't been the same since 23.
It is true. And it's like a bunch of guys you're looking at contracts, especially at the end of the season. If you're looking, do you extend Ranger? Do you extend Schwarbs? Like we already talked about this last night. You want to keep Schwarbs.
Every day of my life, yes. And we need a power bat more than we need a pitcher.
Clip it on, my man.
There it is. That's true. If you're going to be a part of it, be a part of it. Sure.
Do you know what?
So,
I think we need belly itcher. Whatever happened to that?
you know, Jabba Chamberlain was the last real belly itcher I remember. It's a great call. So, Danny,
Yeah.
should we do the show?
Oh yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, we have some dogs. We have some beers.
We're
We can-
getting into the flow of
do a
things.
proper
We're
show
going.
now.
Let's
Sure.
do this. All right. So, folks, you know who it is. It's me. It's Danny. We've done the banter now for
That's right.
20 minutes, but let's get into the almost month we missed. First, we have the San Diego Padres series where we went 1-2. We all knew the West Coast series the week before the All-Star break was going to be laughable. The Phils went 2-4 between San Francisco and San Diego, yet our run differential during those 6 games was +8. So, honestly, who the hell knows with this team? As if it was kismetly set. After that series, the team got a much-needed rest thanks to the All-Star game, and not many of our guys being involved in it at all. But let's be honest. Danny and I didn't watch the Home Run Derby. The All-Star game is always the most interesting in the last 3 innings, and I don't think we're the right guys to discuss it. But I feel like we need to because we haven't discussed it yet. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is Kyle Schwarber single-handedly winning the All-Star game this year. What do you think?
I was looking at the screen. I wasn't paying any attention to you.
So we are at the part in the agenda where we are discussing the All-Star break, if you want to.
Yeah, it was. Dude, what a break, huh?
I'll tell you what, it was really nice to not have to watch any baseball for a while. I watched some. Sorry.
There it is.
There's the-
well,
that's a
we
good
wouldn't do
one.
it all day, man.
That was a
I
really
know.
good
I've
one.
been like, well, okay, when I get the next beer, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and discreetly
Just
be
like let him
gross.
go.
Yeah, discreetly
That's
be
fair.
gross.
That's fair. No, the All-Star break was great. I didn't watch the Home Run
Yeah, the
Derby.
middle one.
Carter, did you watch the Home Run Derby?
I didn't get a chance. I was working.
Okay.
Mm.
From what I understood, ESPN absolutely botched the ever-living heck out of the display and just the viewing angles and all that jazz, and it just was not enjoyable. But the real Home Run Derby was during the All-Star game itself. That's right. The All-Star game ended in a tie after what happened? I don't know. The AL tied it up, then the NL went ahead, and then the AL tied it up again.
That's right.
Whatever. That's how you get to a tie game.
We were gonna do a Ricky and Dippy about this.
We
but
were
then
gonna
got
do a
to the
Ricky and
point
Dippy.
that, like,
But we were already 3 seconds away from being late to start.
well,
so.
that and it was like, wow, this Ricky and Dippy doesn't even remember what happens at the All Star game at this point.
It's true. We've all talked about Kyle Schwarber, the hero, to death. No sense really in mentioning anything else, huh?
What I will say about the All Star game, though,
What will you say about the All-Star game?
Mikey, those pitchers, Scooble, like totally, and like what a distraction, right? Like
Real bad.
It was a
But-
distraction for the game. Listen, this game, nothing matters. Whatever, it doesn't
Right.
matter. The homeboy was distracted, and
He
you
hated
could
it.
tell it.
Yes, and who was the catcher for that? But the catcher also did not enjoy.
Yeah, that was brutal.
So,
Kershaw comes
Kershaw
on.
thrived.
Yeah, man.
he was
having fun with
outstanding.
it.
And I think
I don't even throw a sinker like that. Like he made it worthwhile. Like maybe
100%.
I don't know. Maybe interview these guys, talk to them before you throw a mic on them during a game.
that could very much be worthwhile because honestly, and to anyone that watched Happy Gilmore 2 already, I will say there are certain golfers that know how to act, and there are certain golfers not so much. So I think there are certain guys that are going to be good at this. Like Marsh was okay. Harper's always good at it. If you were to ask me for a pitcher on the Phillies, none. I wouldn't put a mic on any of them except for maybe Hoffman. That would have been awesome. Rest in Canada. But yeah, so other than that, though, the All-Star game coming down to a home run swing off, finding out that the last two batters were Schwarber and Alonso, and then Kyle going deep 3 times in a row, each hit more impressive than the last. Like, that's what All-Star moments are supposed to be made of. So I loved it. Carter, anything you want to say about the All-Star festivities that we haven't touched yet?
Oh, I thought it was just so funny. Like with all the contract extension things coming up with Schwarber, that dude goes out and he wins All-Star MVP.
Like after doing
Like-
nothing in the game itself and then winning All-Star MVP and not even having to worry about doing the home run derby this year and pretty much promising to do it next year. All right,
Yeah.
1 out, 2 on. Okay. 1 out.
And just
Shit.
an update.
Are you really going up
Danny
to 6
is
already?
2 beers down. Showed on the
man.
stream here.
Okay.
Danny.
All right, Dano.
He's 2 brews and 4
You
dollars.
know what?
He's grabbing more.
It's bottom of the first. Oh, you're right back to the squishies? Right back to the squishies.
2 more dollars.
You did 4 rounds of condiments and went straight back to Squishyville.
I did do that.
Did you not expect to get called out immediately?
I was not expecting that. No, but that is exactly what I did.
You went right back to Squishy. This thing looks like a mutilated dog. Oh, it's really hard to
Wait,
keep
can we
this
get-
PC.
Put a close up onto the camera of the dog, Danny.
The squishy.
Squishy.
Was it Kenny Chesner style? It's for you, Tim.
That thing owed him money. This is the first time Mr. Moyer's algebra class.
Yeah, but I enjoyed seeing it all over social media after work that Schwarber had done.
100%. It was great.
And like I said, it's just brewing for some team to come out of the woodworks in free agency and just pay him a ridiculous amount.
Oh, someone is in
some
it, like-
dumbass team is going to pay him so
I don't
much
know what-
money.
Overpay is.
200 for 4 years. 4 years, 200. 50
I
million.
don't know.
Is
So-
that overpaying for 40 home
Well,
runs?
that's the thing. Like, I don't know. We tried
And the leadership.
before we started this show. One summer we were talking. Not summer.
Episode?
No, off season. One off season we were talking like moves and like
Yeah.
what would make sense.
We've always said
And I was so unbelievably off on like years and money on these contracts that I was like, okay, I don't know anything. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing fantasy GM.
I mean, that's true. But I feel content to say 4 years, 200 million is a lot. And that you could argue, is he going to play that out? Now, they argued that with his 4 years, 100 million here. And he's earned every penny of that and then some. So, and again, the leadership, the intangibles. Whew. I just don't want to see him in any other uniform. And it's going to break my heart to see him with the Indians next year.
Chaz
Chisholm.
Jazz
Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm, the impossible name to say.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we're only 2 beers in, so
I know I'm not even two, but like feeling the bubble gut. Not the bubble gut, but the bloat. I'm feeling the bloat. I might have to do some jumping jacks at some point.
I say we just get it out of the way now. That's Chaz Chisholm. There,
Chaz
boom.
Chisholm.
Done.
All right, holy hell, Ranger got out of that.
Weight is off our shoulders.
Well, nothing better than a commercial break to get your attention back and to go over the rest of the month we missed. Next up, the Los Angeles Angels and Crown Sun Prince. Really, you're already up to number 6? Oh, God, dude, that thing looks like it got hurt at some point. All right, Los Angeles Angels 6, Philadelphia 5. The Bats did their part in this game, but couldn't erase the pain of a Jesus Luzardo start with Jordan Romano and Tanner Banks on the back end. Harper smacked 2 homers, and Schwarber tattooed one as well. Second game was the Los Angeles Angels 9, Philadelphia 5. Nope, other way around. Los Angeles Angels 5, Philadelphia 9. In the last 6 games, Harper went 12 for 24 with 7 doubles and 4 home runs, including a first-inning shot in this one. But it was Schwarber's 32nd shot, a grand slam in the 6th, that pretty much made this one work. Finally, in this series, Angels 8, Phillies 2. Get used to this tagline a little, but Ranger got roughed up real bad in this one. Kemp had multiple errors at third, and the offense just didn't seem too interested in playing. Interestingly enough, Mike Trout still has never homered in Philadelphia. What do you think about that, Danny? Mike Trout's never hit a home run in the city of Philadelphia.
I have no thoughts on that.
No thoughts on that at all?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
so what?
Just if we're always trout fishing, it's funny to be fishing for a guy that is known for hitting home runs. And
So the dude spent some time on the IL. The Angels come to Philadelphia 3
Great point.
nights a year. Like,
that's a great point. Okay, all right.
and as of late, they've had some rock and rotation. So
That's a great point.
yeah,
Yeah, I
like,
guess it's a little hard.
yeah, with 3 nights a year, whatever. 4 nights a year, some years, right?
Is that your
Last-
third beer?
Yes. Last year was a 4-game series against the Eagles. So
Sore knee. That's the reason for Casty being out. Sore knee.
okay.
Guys, we didn't know.
Casty
We didn't know this whole time. We knew that Casty wasn't playing. We didn't know why. So good to know it was a sore knee and not a derogatory statement.
Alex went derogatory statement coming
sure
in
did.
to the dugout. I went with could be on the move. There's those rumors. So this time of year where when someone
When
isn't in
someone's
the
not
lineup,
playing,
right?
like when
like, what's
Duran's
going on?
not playing, you're like, ooh, is he coming?
Again,
is it
like-
finally time?
The rumors of moving Cassie make 0 sense in that. Like,
He's the only-
cool. Let's add another hole in the outfield to fix the hole in the outfield. Makes sense to me, but I mean, it might be a Dombro move. Who knows?
And that's the thing. Like, I see what Dombro does, and it's like, all right, maybe that is the way that we're going to go with this. I am having trouble getting through the second beer with the belches. They are aplenty. I thought the mustache would help.
The week that was might take this whole game. So
It really could. Thankfully, honestly, we're already halfway through it. Next up,
yeah, no, go on.
Boston 2, Philadelphia 3 in 10 innings. Bada bing, bada boom. The catcher interference game. The thing about last year's team was we never had any signature moments, signature games. The year before that was the Weston Wilson call-up game, the Strom, not Strom, but the other Strom. Not Lorenzen, but maybe Lorenzen. No
You
hitter.
got that one.
You know that
That
one.
number 6.
It's number 6, my man.
Fuck you. Oh, there's my first F. All right, there's $1 to the United Way. But no, last year didn't have any.
I
of
did
this.
mine right off the bat.
You
because
did.
of
You got it
your-
out of the way. You're right.
Because
My sneaky dog.
Sneak dog. What
Woo!
the heck? Yeah.
Man, he's crushing me. That's fantastic. But anyways,
Eight to five.
I don't know where I was going with that whatsoever, but this year we finally have another signature game, and this is the catcher interference game. Wheels went 6 innings, allowed those 2 nasty runs, and didn't get the win, but the team did, and that's all that mattered. Only in the state of Pennsylvania could a game end in a walk-off catcher's interference, almost like winning a state championship with a walk-off balk. Congrats again, Cedar Cliff Colts. Second game, Boston 1, Philadelphia 4. I did not do a recap for this one because my man's Danny here was there for 90s throwback night with Nelly. Danny, tell us what it was like.
It got hot in there.
It got hot in there.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I took off some of my clothes. If in fact I took off all of my clothes.
Oh, Lordy.
No, I mean it was great. So I went with my sister, my father, Kimberly. It was the 4 of us. It was the 4 best friends that anyone could ever have. It was a good time. Good times are had by all. So
The game.
yeah, I'm getting there.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Schwarber did a Schwarber thing, and launches a Schwarber thing. Also, the first inning there was some small ball scoring, which was great. But it was a gem. It was an absolute Sanchez gem. At one
Sanchez.
point, I'm watching the game with my sister, who we had the conversation with last season. She is a Red Sox fan. That is why she was in town. That and to hang out with me because I'm awesome. But what's I getting at with that?
Your sister was down. It was a Red Sox game. That's why your sister was here. Your sister turned to you and said during the Sanchez.
Well, yeah. We started. Okay, at one point we were like, we started doing the pitch count thing, and I never watch a pitch count, but it was like around the 7th or 8th.
It was like
it was
72, like
it was in the
80.
yeah, and
I was like, ooh.
that's exactly what it was. Like in the 8th one, and she was like, he's at 81. I was like, oh my goodness, like.
That's gonna work.
Yeah,
That's
and
gonna
then
work.
I forget what bat it was. What at bat, bottom of the 8th, that single. I forget who hit it, but I was like, man, I wonder like if this next out isn't a quick out, is he coming back out for 9? And I was actually listening to some people; they were actually like shocked that he came out for 9.
I mean, the way that this regime is going, Zach Wheeler has not had a complete game since 2022. Rob Thompson does not leave guys in, and Johan.
I mean,
Ah.
he entered the 9th at 91 pitch.
He did, and I think that's why. If he was 95, maybe that would have been a harder conversation. If it was 97, maybe that would have been like, ugh.
The Toppers said in past interviews, like when you hear guys that go complete games, especially Sanchez. I remember like the last Sanchez complete game last season. He was like he had 120. It seems like that is their limit for it.
That makes sense.
So when he came out of the 8th with 81, I was like, the homeboy's totally coming back. Obviously, when he comes back out, gave him the standing O. That's what you do.
Right.
Absolute gem. Dude, what I found funny is the game starts and there's a couple rows in front of us that were empty. And then like the swarm, I guess it was a group or something of just like these like little picky kids just come.
Little picky.
Little pickies come swarming in, and they ended up being really cool. They were locked in on the game. They were like kid energy, like
Dude,
crazy.
that's what's up.
But they were locked in on the game. They were like, they had a chant for everyone that was coming up. They seemed to be big Otto Kemp guys, which someone has to be. No,
Alex, that bat looks like nothing but fun.
Why is that all ahead? That is entirely
It
ahead.
looks like
It's going to take 3 innings for that thing to become drinkable. Actually, no, it's doing its
it's
job
rising
quickly.
pretty quick.
It is like it is. All right, so the head is down to here.
I noticed when you
We're
were
moving.
pouring, I was like, that's a lot of.
It really is. I didn't know how the bat was gonna, but I made sure to bring the bat with the stand.
there it
Yeah.
is. That's the beer.
Yeah,
Right
no, I
there.
know that. I know that.
It's
I know
there.
that.
We
I know it's
found,
there.
we found it.
We found the beer, guys.
Just call me Dora because I found it. But so
Actually, there's a Dora the Explorer movie out there on Paramount Plus. Fuck Paramount Plus.
get into the game.
Sorry, you're right. But F Paramount Plus. Go ahead.
We're doing a week that was here, Alex.
They're doing a lot of things. Go ahead.
So the little piggies were locked in. Anyways, the Kepler home run.
Kepler home run.
The little piggies in front of us go absolutely banana ball because why wouldn't they? It's a home run in a major park. They're having a good time. Me and the dude behind me, like this guy right here, like to the behind me and to the right, were just like the most grumbliest. Like, of course he did it right now. Like, we don't need him doing this right now. Like, me and him were like,
would extend the
oh yeah, dude, we were the two grumpy Gusses. They're like, Kepler hitting a home run this close to the deadline. I don't like it. I don't like it. It was me and the other guy behind me.
Although I think here's the thing.
Staying in our seat with our hands in our lap.
Here's the thing about Maximilian or Max. Do you think he's a Maxwell or a Maximilian?
I think he's.
If he's just Max, his parents need to be talked to.
I think his middle name is Douchery. Max Douchery. He's minus, man.
Damn, we were so plus.
We plussed him. We plussed him
hard.
on the
I still
quarter
want him.
table. We
So
plussed
just
him on
like
the quarter
Taiwan
table.
Walker, just like
Do you hear that? Hold on. Every day that guy down the street. Can't stand it.
I feel like I'm in Steelton. I feel like I'm home. This is amazing.
This is Alex's first time in Kensington.
This is my first time in Kensington, but I feel like I've been here all my life. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I love it. Oh man, it's
3 for
coming now.
Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'll tell you what, Alex. Danny is blowing you out of the water.
You know what, buddy? In the story of the tortoise and the hare got out to a damn good lead, but the tortoise stayed strong and steady. Tortoise did his job. And I still have an hour and a half until the head drifts off. I'm going to finish the rest of beer number 3.
So,
the head from beer number 3.
as much as I've changed stuff
Oh, this should be good. Okay.
from last time,
Yeah.
from the last year, I'm also kind of keeping that same game plan of go hard in the beginning,
You didn't get to do it last year.
slow it down,
Yep.
slow it down in the middle,
And then
and then
pedal to the finish.
blast whatever I have to
Yep. I
blast.
like
at
that
the
you're
end.
6 deep already in the second. That's the other thing. We're only in the bottom of the second, and you are 6 and 3. Wow, you whore. Here's the problem, though. I stopped eating hot dogs, and now
Look at the
thought
salty
of-
mothers, man.
the thought of a hot dog, pretty disgusting. And I got 5 more to do. So, Ryan McMahon, look at him. Yankees being a team that trades for things. I might do some jumping jacks. Is that cheating? Is it cheating to do calisthenics? Under review. Oh my God, we're still doing the week that was.
Oh yeah. Okay, all right. So, anyways,
Sorry, Boston, Philly.
yeah.
Nelly.
Absolute gem of a game. Sanchez pitched an absolute gem of a game.
Yep.
12 Ks, 4
it
hits,
was
1
sexy.
earned.
Just the
Complete
dominant-
game. And you know what was funny is on the last High Hopes with our buddy Jack Fritz and
Yeah.
the other one.
Oh,
Is that what we're doing now? We're just gonna lean into this, like
So it's
it's
funny.
Jack's podcast, and he's got a co-host.
Yeah, he's got a and my daughter enjoyed playing with his daughter, but yeah, is he the producer or
Who?
the other guy? It's Jack. I keep forgetting. Okay, whatever.
They're both
Anyways,
producers. One
so on
produces
Jack's
the
High
morning
Hopes-
show, the other produces the
I meant to
afternoon
text Jack
show
this
on the
morning,
radio.
like, hey, by the way, we're doing this dumbass thing if you want to watch.
You know, I almost asked like if he wanted to come on and like drink a Miller Lite with us, like because he does do that,
He
like
does
Miller
for
Lite
sure.
or Phil's Wins thing.
sure.
That like, hey buddy, you want to pop on the 6th and like slug a Miller Lite with us?
So Jack, if you're watching, just shoot me or Danny a text, and we'll bring you on in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
So
I don't have Miller Lights. Well, I have garage
garage
beers.
beer, which is
We'll watch
Kelsey
you
Light.
drink the Miller Lite while we drink the garage beer.
I like that we kept it Philly focused.
Well, he's
Through
my
garage
friend.
beer. Well, yeah, of course, he wished you a
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
Me and Jason Kelsey are personal friends. He wishes me a Merry Christmas. Let's see if he does it again this year.
I hope he does. I hope he hasn't gotten too big for his britches. But speaking of too big for the britches,
I never. Well, I'm not done with my week though.
God damn.
Also, no, dude, we got a full
We
game.
got 3 hours.
We got a
Fair
full
point.
game. We can.
we got time and a
we
half.
can wind as much as we want here.
You're
No
so
one
right.
is really here for this week's episode of the pod.
That's true.
They
They're
are just
for
here
the-
to see if we do 9
chaotic-
beers and 9 dogs. Right.
Oh, poor Amtrak, dude. I'm gonna.
I mean,
That train ride home is going to
I'm
be.
going to defile that train.
okay, that's beautiful. Let me finish the week that one.
Oh my!
Already, man, we're going off the rails already. We do have an agenda.
I swear to God, guys, it is right here. It's well thought out. I've been working on this whole time. We've got bits out the yazoo.
Oh yeah, we did.
We're
ready
not
to
getting
go.
any. Although, admit it, you kind of like the idea of Twilight now. You kind of like the idea of Twilight now.
It's getting better.
I know it is.
It's getting better.
Okay.
It's absolutely getting better.
Of course.
Well, that's kind of where I was like. And
Trust the
while we
process.
were planning this show, you're pissing me all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Or not even saying anything.
Are we still number 3, Alex? Number 3?
Half of it was, I don't know. I think we're gonna get to a point in the game where it's just like, yeah, let's do it. And that's what I wanted to happen.
I'm really excited you're going so hard at the beginning because that's going to make you a lot looser and a lot more fun for the entire show and less curmudgeon-y. So this is great. All right, so Nelly, tell me. So,
Oh yeah. So complete gem of a game. Sanchez completes 12 strikeouts, so 4 hits, 1 ER, well, 1 earned. Gem. Kepler, me and the grumpy
Is that
guy.
Gem with a G or Gem with a
Gem of the
J?
game. Gem of the game. Me and the grumpy guy behind me. Me and the grumpy guy behind me were the only ones that can get up for the Kepler home run.
Because you're a grumpy guy yourself.
No, because he knows what he's doing. Me and the guy behind me are the only two in that stadium that understood how detrimental that home run was. That's the problem.
Potentially detrimental. It ended
Yeah.
up not being, but potentially detrimental.
Well, we don't know that yet. We
All
don't
right.
know that. So
Oh,
he
fair
was
enough.
going. He was going from getting taken out of games to he's starting the last 4. Like, why is Homeboy starting the last 4 before this deadline? What is going on? What is going on? If he is with this team in August, I don't know.
I felt like you wanted me to knock wood or something there. Can you tell me about the damn Nelly concert? Did
Oh.
he play hot in here? Did he
It
play
got
Quincy
hot in
Grammer?
here. I took off my
Did
clothes.
any of the St.
Oh.
Lunatics show up?
City? Who's that?
Oh, City?
City.
City Man? All right,
you know
Murphy
him?
Lee?
I don't know him.
Oh, dude, the St. Lunatics. When Nelly came out, there was also St. Lunatics came out at the same time. He was part of that crowd.
Yeah.
They were fantastic. Like that whole
Yeah.
country.
It
grammar
was
era
Nelly
phenomenal.
and City.
Okay, that was good. That was real good then.
Yeah.
show?
No.
Damn.
So
That's
here's the
disappointing.
deal. Here's the deal.
I
Here
know.
is the deal.
Here's
Alex.
the deal.
I've never done one of these post-game concerts. Turns out what they do. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen them?
I would never go to I mean, Nelly was the first time I thought to myself, ooh. So
So they roll out the stage.
it's
They
disgusting drinking it out of this, by the way. It gets
Oh, I'm
so
sure.
warm immediately. I've
If
never
I
done it
have
again.
frosty,
I don't
pint
need it. I was
glass.
just trying to
have
be fun, but this is disgusting. I'm
have-
never doing this again.
I have frosty glasses.
Kara, I think we can actually potentially throw 1 or 2 of these out. Maybe not. I don't know.
That's a collectible. You need to
It
keep
is.
that.
I have the 25th anniversary CBP. I have the Reading
Oh.
Phillies version, and I have this guy with the stand.
Oh, you need to keep
I know.
that.
So I won't buy
There's
anymore.
no throwing
I
that
won't buy
away.
anymore. Continue. Nelly sucked. Why?
So you know that like stage they roll out like when they win. So it's I don't know, like trailer bread size.
Yeah.
It's in there between like
So it's like a trailer.
over
of a
second
stage.
base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
and then they pen off like the dirt of that part of the infield because they don't want to walk in on the field. And if you have bought the field pass to go down for the show, that is the corral that you're in. I am watching with Kim, and they show the crowd down there, the camera on the scoreboard, and I look at Kim. I was like, this looks like a New Year's Eve, like Times Square New Year's Eve show crowd. Like it's just like a bunch of like old people being like, "Woo! I don't know you. I'm really not that interested."
You hate to
Also,
see that.
and it's a small stage with a small crowd and people, and they're using the mics, and it's coming through the stadiums. It's not like you're not getting hit in the face with air, from the speakers. Yep. So it's a little lower, and it's just this like corporate like event, half a show type thing. He did country grammar, but he didn't say any of the fun stuff.
Oh, he did the VH1 version?
He didn't even do the VH1 version. He just did the chorus 50 times over and over.
I'm going down. No, wait, that's EI. So country, or is that?
That's country grammar.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool, but not cool. Nelly, I expect better out. Actually, that's exactly what I expect out of you, and that's why I stopped paying attention to you after country grammar.
But it was Nelly. Some people were hyped. What I found interesting about it was the amount of the college kids, the younger crowd that were like amped for Nelly. Like there was like the older like our age like crowd that was like, Nelly, man, this will be fun, nostalgic. And then there was like the young kids that were like running around to find seats to see Nelly.
I get that.
Yeah.
I do get that. Who would that have been during our time? Belle Biv DeVoe?
Nelly.
Awesome.
That would have been Nelly.
And that's the end of Danny's week that was this month.
Do you want me to tell people how I'm personal friends with Jason Kelsey?
We'll get there.
Okay.
2 more beers. We'll
right.
get there. First off, okay. So, Carter, bring up the screen again, the score bug.
Yeah.
An update it while you're there, my
Danny
man.
is double digits.
So, we are in the top of the 3rd inning. Danny is at 6 dogs, 3 brews. I'm at 4 dogs, 3 brews. Oh, what's that? 6 dogs, 4 brews.
Danny's double digits now.
I'm at 3 and 4. Oh, Turner, you're killing me, bud. And a little bit of,
All right, let's see if Picky's coming. Anybody want anything while I'm up?
can you grab me 2 dogs?
What do you want with them?
You know what?
Ooh. Is Alex reaching for condiments?
I'm going to go no condiments.
Oh.
2 squishies?
Yeah.
See,
And then the final 3 with condiments. You're onto
I
something
don't know.
there.
I
Have the
feel like-
gross ones in the middle, but treat yourself at the end. But I can't get the extra sodium of the ketchup now because of the, honest to God, the sodium of the hot dog.
I feel like the condiments help the hot dog mesh well with the bun.
No, I don't want the Hatfields, man. You do your thing. You keep that score bug up because
Oh,
I
I
am
got you.
standing right now because I'm gonna
Alex
get my,
is taking a
I
nice
just
stretch
need
break
to
here.
stand and like stretch out my belly.
If we want to go to a break, we put a low fast video on.
We should absolutely put a low fast video on. I mean, if we can't have fish on, we should at least have fish on. You know what I mean? He knows what I mean. Guys, we are going, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do, actually. Before we go to low fast, I'm going to finish the damned week that was.
Coming back. We're going to finish this week.
I'm going to finish at least Boston, Philly before we move on to last night's game. Boston 9, Philly 8. At some point, honestly, somebody had to win this game. In the grand scheme of things, perhaps it was appropriate that Carlos Narvaez, the new patron saint of catcher's interference, hit the 2-run blast to finally end this game in the 11th. It went 2 extra innings and combined for 17 runs. Somebody had to win it. Harper hit his 350th career home run. Schwarber went back-to-back with him. Stoddy changed his song and went yard after becoming a dad again. And Casty waited a day to smack a homer because he had that much respect for the Prince of Darkness. Now on to the other half of this rivalry.
No more beers.
I am really feeling not well. And this is about where I felt not well last year, I think. But 7 out of 18 overall,
You got a while. You guys are pacing pretty strong to start.
Yeah.
For reference, we're top of the 3rd inning.
Yes.
Danny's double digits. He's
I hate
past
Danny
the
right now.
halfway
I hate
mark.
Danny so much.
My
right now.
plan is to take like 5 through 7 off.
Oh, see that's smart. The break, let everything kind of rest. It's either a blessing
Oh
for you. Or
man,
it's
no
a curse.
condiments is weird. I don't like it.
I like ketchup. I think like condiments blend with the bun, and it helps it go down easier.
It does.
All right, the third game in the Boston series. Week that was.
Carter, I just did it.
You did?
I just finished it.
Oh my! What a game! I hated that game.
Oh my God, babe! I'm finally looking at all of your delicious memory messages.
I'm thinking
What's
that's
up?
Keith, right? That's our boy Keith. Listen,
Oh, that's absolutely Keith.
everyone there knew one song, especially the people that bought the field passes. There was one point,
Not Schwarber,
Harper.
Kim, if you're in the 351,
Nice.
rode the 500, baby, rode the 500. I don't think anyone can say they
Carter, throw up my
passed
shit.
the 3.
All right.
It's the one that,
Oh.
yeah. There, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Harper
Harper.
jersey from Alex. Harper goes the distance. Phillies are up 2-0 in the top of the third. So
Good work, Harper.
great
All right.
start by the offense. I'm pretty happy by this.
What is that?
It says what it is.
Oh,
Look at that. That's Kensington air filter right there.
so. That's the most homeowner joke I've ever heard in my life. That's a great homeowner joke, though. The Kensington air filter. 1945, Philadelphia Blue Jays. Long before the American League franchise, Toronto adopted the name Blue Jays. The Philadelphia Phillies tried it on for size. Although the National League team had changed, I'm not feeling well.
Rode the 500.
Oh, wow. Road to 500.
It is the 1945 Philadelphia Blue Jays. It's the uniform patch. It's the patch.
Uniform path.
Mickey Mantle's brother was on this team.
Dickie Mantle?
Joe Mantle. No. You know, Mickey Mantle's brother, Bicky Mantle.
Right.
Gabe Ruth. That's Gabe. Babe Ruth's gay brother. Is that what he says?
We all remember Willis Stargell.
Willis. Oh, it's old Willis Stargell. That's no Ben Ryan. Where were we?
I don't know.
You guys just finished the week that was. Finally.
Well, we finished Philly and Boston.
it took you 50
We have yesterday's
minutes.
New York game to go over.
Let me tell you something. I like having a producer.
It is kind of nice. He's keeping track of some things for us.
I think we need one. Where were we? No. One more thing.
Why do we do this?
Just free entertainment for me.
I really
This
hate
is-
this show.
No, this is awful.
I hate this so much.
All right. Yankees game.
That was a dog.
Another dog for
Yeah,
down.
no. Motherfucker. Damn it. Ah.
How many dogs do I have to eat? Not 9.
Nine all
Danny, you
day.
need 2 more hot dogs.
Carter, give me credit for my other dog, damn it.
Oh, you missed one.
I'm at 5.
All right, I got you.
I mean, people could argue I'm at 6, but I guess we won't.
No premature dogs.
Yeah, no premature
or
your
else the
face.
podcast will be protested.
So I'm sure everyone has figured this out. 9 beers, 9 dogs, a total of 18 needs to be on the board for a win.
18 points.
For reference, Danny is 2 dogs away from being done.
That is how math works, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Harper. Replay. All right, so Carter, what inning is this? Middle of the third. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I don't have to feel so compelled to go so damn hard right now. I can actually allow myself a moment.
Yeah, take your time. Do what you want to do. So
That was
my
a good
plan
belch.
is, my thought, this is how I'm playing it. I am going to go as hard as I can, as fast as I can. With the
I'm so
point.
sorry, Kim.
Oh my goodness! Excuse me, everyone. With the mindset of when I start to slow down or start to feel like I need to slow down, I can.
Okay. I
But
love
I'm
that.
not gonna do that until I feel like I have to do
A
that.
good cushion.
Right.
Okay. I respect that.
That's my plan.
I like that a lot. Carter, how many beers am I at?
You are currently set.
Bring up the board.
3.
Look at this guy,
I think
man. He's just
that's your 4th.
nailing
Right
This
now.
is
Board.
this is number 4.
Number
That's number
4 is
5.
Yeah.
So I'm about halfway through number 4. That's good. That's good for the middle of the
Yeah,
third.
Danny's number 5 is on the table, and then there's just a stray one that's also in the middle of the table.
Carter's really earning the money that we're not paying him today.
Hey, this is free entertainment right here. I'll
That's
be
what you keep
completely
saying, and I
honest.
appreciate that a lot.
It's amazing.
You do keep saying that.
Are we that entertaining?
No,
I didn't think so.
we're never entertaining, though.
Have you seen the clips from this week's South Park, by the way?
I have. But let's not do the.
We're going to talk
we're
about
never
a lot of things
entertaining.
next. But first, I want some low fast on the screen so I can belch in peace.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Because we need to take a little bit of a comfort break, huh?
I can walk around.
Yeah.
Oh, I love better than you.
I know you do, bud.
So Phillies are up 2-0. Rangers allowed 2 hits through 2 innings. We're at the bottom of the third. And a New York Yankee by the name of something John Grisham is at the plate. He's gone 1 for 1 today. He swings at the first pitch high up in the air, but it seems to be out of play. Mundo Sosa is not going to be able to get that one. It is in the rafters.
All right, Alex. We are going to go on a break, but we got to get through this half inning.
Okay. So we're going to finish off the half inning.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to talk about last night's game. 12-5. That's right. The Philadelphia Phillies ended up winning last night's game 12-5, and it did not feel like it was going to go that way. Carter, damn it.
Oh.
So this is what his last start. His last start went that. He
He
lost
blew
it
up.
after he punked that guy, which was also like the second pitch of the game, but whatever.
But still, all right, so what we're reacting to is Ranger Suarez just plunked John Grisham right in the elbow pad, so who gives a shit? He's fine.
It looked like it went past it, almost hit him in the hand.
right, but it didn't.
But it didn't.
But it did ricochet up and hit
Yeah.
the club? No, the bat.
The club.
The bat.
That's what
Club.
they call
The
it
bat.
in
So last
baseball.
night's game was on Apple Plus, which means Danny didn't get
He's
to watch
hitting
it.
on
I'm so
2
sorry.
under par at the moment with his club.
He sure is. So last night's game was on Apple Plus.
Is that what it was?
That's
Yeah.
right. It was Apple
It's-
Plus, buddy.
Yep.
I
Apple
went
Everywhere.
insane
Oh,
looking
man.
for it. I was like, okay, it's Fox. Okay, it's not Fox. Oh, it's ESPN. I went insane. I almost sent you guys a message in the QC thread. Like,
made fun of you
like-
so bad.
what is this even on? I just went everywhere. And I was just like, nope, screw it. We're watching.
Fransky.
Yeah, it's like we're watching little dots on the phone move tonight. That's how we're doing this one.
So, no, it's just
Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
So shout out.
It's so facto, I'm your boss.
Shout out to Cashier Peggy from the Wise by My Work, who is a huge Phillies fan. And we talked about watching Phillies games as dots on our screen. And I love that for her and for us. But anyways, yes, it was on Apple Plus.
I probably on average watch 3 to 5 dot games a year.
Oh, dude, I watch. So if I'm out with the kids and stuff and like I don't want to have the active, I'll watch some dot games. I'll dot it. Like they've been playing a lot during Trick or Treat this year or lately. And like having a game on during
because
Trick or
of
Treat,
playoff
runs.
We talked about it last year. Kim and I go to the PEX, the Philadelphia Experiment raves,
Okay.
and I am like all these tweakers and their sexy nothings of Halloween costumes, and I'm the like asshole dressed like
I'm Dave Grohl.
yeah, I'm the
I'm a
dressed
white
up.
t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah, no, and I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad, but I'm like 70s guy.
That's like the equivalent of 3-hole punch Jim from the office.
Very much shows the vibe.
I'm standing there.
Yep.
I'm standing there with my phone watching the Phillies in the middle of a rave. Whatever, no big deal.
There are certain times it's acceptable to watch the Phils on your phone. When the Phils were playing in England, in England, the girls had their dance recital, but they're in 2 songs out of an hour and a half program. So I was watching the game because sometimes you just gotta watch the game. We're not It's not the end of the inning yet, Danny.
I know. I'm getting.
I'm trying to get a dog in before the end of the
I am getting things ready.
Good man. John Goodman. Anyways, so last night's game, we'll talk about after this. Good work, guys.
All right, ends the third inning.
And the third.
2, 1.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey, human. I love your shirt. What's a Quit Chasing?
It's a podcast.
Oh, yeah? I heard it was a show.
Patrick, I know it's a show too.
Oh, that makes sense. Where'd you get your shirt?
From the website in the episode description.
Sweet. But what if I want to interact with the guys?
You can find them on social media under the Quit Chasing logo.
And if I want to send them an email?
Just send it to quitchasingpodcast@gmail.com.
I love these Quit Chasing episodes.
They get the merch.
Do they have Quit Chasing After Dark merch too? To celebrate their alternative episodes that they bring out periodically and sometimes start a series and then never finish it while I sit here twiddling my thumbs waiting for episodes of Long Dong River that will never come?
Dude, check them out wherever you get your podcasts.
Or shows?
Patrick.
Can you hear me? Yes, you can. That's fantastic, folks. Hello, hello, hello. You cannot hear me. So, all right. So here's the deal, folks. We are experiencing a massive amount of technical difficulties. The Phillies are up 4-0 in the top of the fourth with 2 runners on. Kyle Schwarber is.
The computer died. The main computer died. It's dead. It's over. Everything's dead. It's over.
It's not over, but it is dead. So we are going to, on the fly, troubleshoot and figure this thing out. And you know what? Danny is going to.
There we go. That will stay.
So the score bug is at least still good. So Kyle Schwarber walks the bases loaded again. And a young lad by the name of Bryson Jeremiah Harper is going to be coming up to the plate. So here's what's going on. While Danny does his little thing, I am going to fill you in on what's going on. It looks like we are going to the bullpen for New York. So that is the greatest thing that could happen to us. Yeah.
Hey there, Burpee.
Real Burpee McGee up in this piece.
Burpee McGee. Me and my Burpee McGee.
So while you were gone, finished another dog, opened another beer. So that's great.
All lies.
That not a lie.
Not on video, can't prove it.
I see. This was his goal all along, is to trash the audio visuals so that it would not work. Oh man, your HVAC system scared the hell out of me for a second there. I'm used to the window air conditioners.
I got hacked.
Did you though?
Dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Through our YouTube? What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? How did that even happen? You got hacked? Not cool.
Did you sign in? Is this your stuff? Is this your stuff?
What is it?
Ashley Watkins, NYT Connections, Frigidaire.
Those are
Phone.
trending searches.
Dude, you're absolutely right. Never mind. Never mind.
What the fuck? So Danny somehow misconstrued Google's recommended search, like autofills, which we're going to unpack some of the things that were on your suggested Google autofilled search web. Like, I get hacked? Like, no, Danny, that's AI. That's how AI works in a vacuum. Carter, you said you knew the scores of who's at what. Do you? Because I don't.
Danny's
12.
I'm at 10. I'm at 6 dogs, 4 beers. I'm on my 5th beer. Thankfully, we're already at the pen for New York. That can damn. Okay, Harper ground out.
What?
Safe. Bullshit. Oh, you could argue it was safe. Nah, even Harper is not convinced. He's like, play on. Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm. He did. All right, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is going to happen with the show at this point. We're going to produce content for you. Oh, hey, we got people's talking to us.
I'm on it, people.
Sound is back. Yeah, still no sound.
Everyone, Alex, if you just give us 5 minutes, I'm on.
Awesome. All right.
What's going on?
Nothing. Kim's having fun in the chat.
She said.
She's saying she and my mom are having fun. It's a good time. Don't worry about nothing, Danny. We'll get there. Folks, the Phillies have kind of broken this game open. That's awesome. We have shut this game down on our end. The Alex computer, flawless. No problems whatsoever. The Quit Chasing computer to that side over there, it's having some issues. Danny's opening another one because if ever there was something that would help this IT situation, it's more alcohol. So real excited to see what happens here. Are you rebooting?
I ain't farting on the microphone, I can tell you that much.
Are you accusing me of farting on the microphone?
No.
Alex, my man. Top 5 underrated hot dog condiments. Top 5 underrated hot dog condiments.
Underrated hot dog condiments. Okay, number 5, bacon. Sometimes you need a little bit of bacon either wrapped around the dog or flanking the dog, depending. Nacho cheese. I think it's
Cheese, that's not yours.
It is cheese that is not yours. Thank you, Danny. It is a cheese that needs to be protected at all costs. Number 3, baked beans. I know people want to throw chili on top, but I'm telling you, baked beans on top of a hot dog, and you are in Chinatown.
What? Say that again?
I don't know. Baked beans on top of a hot dog, and you're in Chinatown. Danny, I am.
Where's the connection?
I don't know, somewhere between the 4th and 5th beer, I would imagine.
No, I need to know. This one I need to know.
I am struggling because we are out of our element for content creation, and I am just trying to make this work.
Baked beans on a hot dog is like the South. How do you get to Chinatown? If you want to say like fried kimchi with thinly sliced radishes and a pickled thing of your pickled ginger. There we go. Pickled ginger on a hot dog tastes of Chinatown. I'd buy it. But baked beans.
Yeah, no, baked beans on a hot dog. I think it's delicious.
Before you talk, my man.
Never. You asked me top 5 underrated hot dog condiments, and the only hot dog condiment I ever consider is ketchup. So I don't know what you want from me. Okay.
Mustard ketchup doesn't belong on hot dogs. I'm sorry, Kim. I love you very much.
Ketchup absolutely belongs on hot dogs. Are there allies in baseball? Kim, I'm curious.
Kim's question. I love this question.
Okay. I don't understand this question. So,
All right.
Danny, can you explain it for me?
Yeah. All right. So Kim and I go to baseball games, and there's some that I'm like, hey, whatever, we can walk around and check out the stadium and do whatever. And there's some that I kind of like, hey, I want to get to the seats. I'm locked in on this game. This is a big rival, which made her like her ears perk up, and I get they're rivals. And I said, yeah, why? Well, who are their allies? So the concept of who are your allies in sports, I think this is I think this is a great conversation. I would love to have it.
that is where that's coming from. So Alex, I'm going to work on this. Hey, buddy, I'm working on this.
I'm fully aware. So the allies, that's interesting because an ally in the baseball sense would be someone that takes down your rivals in a competitive nature. So
Yeah, the Orioles.
The Orioles are an ally.
Anyone who beats the Mets.
Anyone who beats the Mets, anyone who beats just because the Braves, anyone that beats the Dodgers. Like, so I think your allies are ever shifting and ever evolving, whereas your rivals stay the same. So your allies are always the enemy of your enemy. I hope that clears things up. And I would also say, whatever Danny said.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene. She doesn't know what an ally or an Axis power is. Didn't she just die? No, it was Hulk Hogan. Same person. But to the point, if there were one there, I could see two AL allies of the Philadelphia Phillies. Baltimore Orioles, because they're local, we've got no beef with them, and other than that one World Series, but decent. And then the Oakland Athletics, because they used to be the Philadelphia Athletics. Sorry about that. Danny, your thoughts on that?
I am doing something.
You know what? Danny's doing something right now. Danny says I can unmute it. Turns out that was a lie. Alrighty, Chase Nation, welcome into a very special subset of our 999 challenge, where we have decided to cross the threshold and invite a member of the enemy's camp. That's right. We have with us this evening Becky Anderson, noted Mets fan and fellow podcaster. Becky, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
It is our pleasure, Becky. Folks, I was lucky enough to meet Becky while I was guesting on the Walking Dead cast's Dead City coverage, Negan and Maggie's journey in New York City. And it's so appropriate that Becky is a Mets fan.
Growing up, we did not have any sports teams here in the state of Tennessee. So it was, picture it, Sicily, 1986. My Golden Girl friends out there.
I'm intrigued to see if anyone else catches the Golden Girls of it all.
Yeah. But my dad and I were just watching TV one night and the World Series was on and we got into it. And I was really excited, got to stay up late and watch Game 6, but he would not let me stay up and watch Game 7 because I had to get up for school the next morning. So,
ouch.
But he knocked on my door that morning to get me up for school. And instead of the usual, hey, it's time to get up, he's like, the Mets won.
That's fantastic.
And I've just been a fan ever since. So,
all right, I'll allow that. That's a pretty good way to become a fan. All right.
Yeah, I grew up in Central Pennsylvania with Alex, and it was the same thing back when the Bobby Bonilla and Barry Bonds, the Killer Bees version of the Pirates, were fighting the Braves every NLCS. It seemed I remember going to bed and waking up to my mother being like, "They lost."
And that it hasn't changed, folks, for 30 plus years as a Pirates fan. Yes. So
That's
Becky,
great.
how long? So you've been a Mets fan for a while. Then, what are your opinions on Soto of it all?
Well, I mean, if he keeps hitting home runs and producing, then sure, great. I was a little nervous at the amount of money and all the fanfare behind it because the Mets, if you know anything about the Mets, especially in the
LOL
last,
Mets,
10,000 years, have been known to make really crappy decisions and them not pay off. But I mean, I was nervous, but he's producing, so
he's doing his job.
Yeah.
Earlier in the season, when the whole he's ours from the Mets fans, and he wants to be with us from the Yankees fans, and they did that. You see, he's not even performing for you. That's how you know he wants to be a Yank. Like, where were you with all that slug out, that Mets Yankees? No, he really wants to be with us. No, he really wants to be with us. It's the Kelso Hyde Jackie Burthart of it all. I've been watching.
Great.
I've been watching a lot of that 70s show lately, so that's where I went with it. But
That's very good.
That was a solid analogy, actually.
thank you. Shut up, Kelso.
I honestly was just like, I don't really care where he wants to be. This is where he is. So I need him to show up and do his job. I have a friend, we used to, back when we were both younger and before we each got married and had responsibilities, we would go, he's a Reds fan. And so we would go to Cincinnati every year and watch the Reds and Mets play a series. And David Wright waved at me one night. It was a beautiful moment.
That's pretty solid.
Remember that. I honestly, there was a moment in New York when I went to Shea twice before they shut it down, and my friend and I had gone to batting practice, and we were waiting with the little kids, so because they'll come sign autographs for little kids, and I'm like, I'm gonna get in on this. I'm gonna meet David Wright, and as he was walking over, Aaron Andrews came out of the dugout and was like, "Can I get an interview with you?" And he turned and left with Aaron Andrews. And I don't know if Aaron Andrews listens to your podcast, but I want her to know I still to this day resent her for
Aaron, you owe Becky an apology.
Meeting. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So Becky, let's talk a little bit about your podcasting career, your podcasting life. So how long have you been podcasting? What got you into it? Tell us a bit more of that journey for you.
Well, I, a long time ago, got a chance to be in a focus group for the TV show Interview with the Vampire. And when I started, when COVID hit and I was working from home, I was able to listen to stuff while working. So I started listening to podcasts, and I found Jason Kabassi's whole Podcastica family. And through that, I found Mark Kirkman with Pirate Core Entertainment, and they were covering Interview with the Vampire. And he said, if anybody ever wants to come on and do an episode with us, let us know. So I, emailed them and told them about my experience being in the focus group. Like, we got to see the show, like, still green screen before they finished it, give our feedback. It was a really cool experience. So anyway, he said, come on. So I came on and I stayed on with them throughout that. And he's had me on a few other things. And I was like, you know what? My favorite thing in the world is to watch television and talk about it. So he helped me get my What's On Tonight podcast going, and been going strong ever since.
I love that. All right. So tell the fans a little bit about your podcast.
Well, What's On Tonight? We are, our little slogan is elaborate, quirky, and unpredictable conversations about TV, movies, and more. My friend Mandy started it with me. We started with covering What We Do in the Shadows. Then we moved on to the amazing TV show The Pit. Then we just finished The Better Sister, and we are currently covering Dexter Resurrection.
Ooh, nice.
So it's fun. It's just, she's not covering Dexter with me. She can't get into the whole, as much true crime as she watches. She doesn't want to watch a serial killer show, but we're silly. We have fun. We're laid back. We just share our thoughts and have a good time. So What's On Tonight? We have our own Spotify page. And then if you're looking under YouTube, Apple, and all those other places, you can find us under Pirate Core Entertainment.
All right. That's actually where I subscribe to you on, is Pirate Core Entertainment. So there you go.
Excellent. Yeah. So you can find all of our podcasts there. And then we've got a Facebook page. We've got an Instagram page. And we have a lot of fun. So my goal is to get Alex on. So you guys tell him he needs to come do an episode of something with us.
I owe you one now.
I was going to say, he's not going to say no. He won't say no.
He's not. So you're good. You're good. And then again, I owe you one. Danny, anything else that you have to ask of Becky before we head back to the festivities?
That's where are your boys? What's their last game of the season?
No,
not the scheduled last game.
Where does your season end? Is it the playoffs? Is it before the playoffs? If it's the playoffs, who's in what round?
I usually ask this to Phil's fans, so this is a weird one for me. That's why it escaped my mind. But what is your last game of the season?
We're going to be in the gutter. Our last game of the season will be in the gutter. I learned several years ago, the Mets will start great and end in the gutter, or start in the gutter and get you really excited with oh my gosh, here we go, and then end up in the gutter. So I don't know. I don't like to make predictions.
That's right.
I can
Better.
respect
Well,
that.
all right, we'll take that. We have the solace of at least knowing the Mets will always met, and that is how
That's
we get
true.
through our day.
Yes,
Amended
I
that.
have my paper bag ready for the end of the season. I can either
So
draw
do
a
we.
smiley face or a frowny face. We'll see.
Don't worry. So do we.
Amen.
So do
We're right
we.
there with you. All right, Becky, thank you so much for
Yeah,
joining us and
thank you
giving
very
us a
much.
chance to take a much needed Prilosec break during our 999 challenge. Anything you'd like to say to the fans before we get you out of here?
Let's go, Mets.
No,
All right,
get
straight
out of
happening right
here.
No, Becky, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
We're still working through the technical difficulties, so bear with us. We are going to edit all of this out when we come back to you live. Not live, recorded after the fact, but we're here as we are. I'm about to finish the next beer, though, for what that's worth.